If you're here for goofs and gaffs, have a listen and have a laugh. These four schmoes here run the show. It's JKT Radio.
Hi guys, welcome back to the JKT Radio Podcast. I'm your hostess with the mostest muffa or bun. You're listening to episode 161. I feel like a rave. We're gonna do some unsing. So you know what? We're gonna do the best glow stick shapes.
Oh, okay.
Glow stick shapes.
Yeah, glow sticks come in shapes. I'm gonna go with the star glow stick glasses because I think those are badass.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Like who doesn't want to walk around and just see like stars and like little lines across someone's face, especially at eye level? It's great, especially
right?
if you get like the yellow ones.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm joined by my other glow stick shapes. Chris is doing stuff again. They've abandoned me, so I can't play my game again.
Cursed to only ever have 3 at a time.
Yeah.
I may have made another game. I haven't actually made. I've made the rules. I haven't made an episode of it yet. But I'm joined by my other glow stick shapes, McBride.
I have always been a huge fan of like the full skeleton outfit that people would do with glow sticks. I always thought that looked so cool.
I sell those at work.
It's awesome.
They come from the dollar store.
Like, I just completely assumed either it's like a full set thing or people are just buying a bunch of glow sticks and just like hot gluing them to like shirts and pants and shit like that.
I believe that is how that started.
Yeah, I figured,
It's
yeah.
badass.
Yeah.
Devin, glow stick shape. Devin doesn't know.
Well, I'm just like, there's so many options there. I'm pretty sure you can make most things.
You can
most
pretty
shapes
much
with
do
glow sticks.
anything.
They're almost as malleable as balloon animals.
That's true. So I'm gonna say, a cat. A cat's a good, a glow stick cat.
There we go.
Someone find that for me. Richard?
I'll make a note.
Richard.
Richard! I require a glow stick cat.
Yeah. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. It has to.
Well, there's battle suit cat, so I'm pretty sure there's glow stick cat.
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
Are you enjoying your pets, ma'am?
She looks like she's very much enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
I woke her up though, so she's a little bit upsetty.
Yes.
Upsetty spaghetti.
I also don't. Oh, did I stop?
Oh.
Did
Oh,
I
dear.
stop? Nah. Okay, she's not that upsetty. She was just upsetty I stopped.
That's fair.
There we go.
Yeah, I haven't been on the floor because I have the crotch fan going, so naturally he's right up against it.
Yeah, crotch fan is no.
Okay.
She's just gonna go back to her spot. Oh no,
Yeah.
you're gonna leave me?
That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
There she goes. There she blows.
There she goes.
Go pour down your good.
It is dark back there because we have godlight, but there's a peach.
There is a peach. I see
There
peach.
is a peach.
Peaches! Look how tiny she is in that bed. That's not even half the bed, guys.
And then there's horse.
Horse also. I bought that bed specifically so horse could also fit in it.
I mean, yeah.
But here's
Horse
the.
needs a place to fit.
It's a cuddle. I have a giant bed in the living room that horse does fit on. It is an extra large. It doesn't have the wings though.
Doesn't have a lip thing.
Yeah.
It's basically
Now-
just like a giant pillow or blanket or whatever.
Yeah, it's one of those big square ones. It is
Yep.
still an orthopedic one. I make sure to buy orthopedic ones for Lemon.
Good.
Yeah.
Her knees.
Yep.
The funny thing about that, it is an oval. That's a bag. That's an oval, and it is long ways from the door to me.
Okay.
Horse doesn't understand shapes. He's the person where everything goes in the square hole. The triangle goes in the square hole.
Yeah.
Circle goes in the square hole.
Yeah. That's right. In the square.
The square hole.
And the dog says, "Ooh."
Yeah, so So he does not understand shapes, so he doesn't lie in it long ways, like he should.
Yeah.
He stretches the whole thing and lies against it short ways.
Of course.
I walked by him once and I didn't realize this was the case because I never really look at the bed.
Yeah.
But I got up, because I get up and he gets up if he's in it. I got up.
And you get up again.
Yeah. And then I get down. I get up again.
I'm never gonna keep you down.
Yeah, they can't. Fight me. No, he didn't get up though once when I did, because I guess he didn't hear me get up. And I saw that he was lying in it wrong. And like the poor bed is like bursting at the sides. There is actually a hole in the lip now from him doing that.
Oh God.
So I'm like, that bed, it's not even a year old. I bought it for Lemon's birthday.
Yeah.
It's got a hole in it, and I'm very sad. Because I bought this. I bought it in the summer for the lemon.
Yeah.
And it was decided, no. The dog decree went, no, madam.
Well, I figured Lemon does like the cuddler better. But clearly I have to be careful with the shapes. Winnie.
Yeah, there's no oblong shapes, I suppose.
Has
It's
to be
like
a
how
perfect shape.
our first cat tower with the bed on top, Boomy broke that. Or, well, I shouldn't say Boomy. Boomy didn't really... Boomy was the catalyst, but it was just wear and tear that did that thing in. But literally, like, the actual tower started just coming up and through the bowl. So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boomy's
no
a very
bueno.
big cat, though, is the
Boomy's a fucking ginormous cat. He's a big boy. And needs to be treated as such.
Yeah, big boy. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm also sad I have to replace this cat post too. Aurora.
Yeah.
Aurora.
Aurora.
She not happy.
I don't know. She hears something in the hall. She's going through a new
Is
thing
it
now
another dog?
where she'll just randomly bark at the front door for no reason. And the last couple of
I understand that.
couple of mornings, she'll whine because she thinks she needs to go outside right then and there, regardless of what time it is.
It's like, this must happen right now.
Yeah, this morning
I'd
was
go outside.
5:30 when the whining started.
Wait, no. So time change was last night. Was it 5:30 or was it 6:30?
After the time change, it was 5:30. So to them, it was 6:30.
Which
Yeah,
makes
I
it
think-
Which was
time.
even funnier because I heard the cat's food bowl go off because it's on a timer, but you have to set the time. And so it went off at 5 in the morning when that would normally be 6. So I had to change that. And then of course she hears that and is like, "Oh, cool! I'm gonna start getting ready to go, and breakfast is coming. It's gonna be great." Little does she know that's not for like an hour.
Sorry to burst your bubble, man, but
So because she was
news for you.
already up, that's when the whining started. And it's just like, "Yeah, no, I've been needing to go outside for a while now, Father. Where the fuck were you?"
Father,
Whom
Father, I need
the
to pee.
fuck do I need to talk to for that door to open and for me to go through?
Father, I wish
Exactly.
to pee.
Yeah,
I wish to pee.
yeah, yeah.
That was. I wanted to fight someone last night. I've had very little sleep on
What
top of
happened
my
last
already
night?
bad day. So, there's fireworks still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got them too.
Fuck. They've kind of died down.
Guess who doesn't like fireworks, guys?
Most of the
Guess who-
majority of the things in
Nope.
your house.
Just that one. Just
Really?
that
Really,
one.
just that
The
one.
rest
Okay.
of them are fine with it.
Rest of them couldn't give a shit. Lemon probably,
then-
when she sees them, wants to eat them. She's not that smart.
But then Peach. I mean, if it was going to be one of your
Just
dogs,
that
it would have
one.
been Peach.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real.
To be fair, Peach is also afraid of the garbage bag, so.
That's fair.
It's like, she's a very large scaredy cat.
Yeah.
So she's been trying to, every way, shape, or form, hide. And so I'm like, okay, the fireworks finally stopped. I went to bed. So I was waiting for them to stop. And then every 10 minutes, I heard a beep, beep, beep. 10 minutes sounds beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. So I get up. And I open this door. And then I hear my parents are also up. I'm like, what are you doing? Because I thought it was them making noise at first. And they're like, trying to find the noise. I'm like, you hear it too. Well, I can tell you it's actually over here. Because if I can hear it that loud, that means it's upstairs. Because my wall is connected to the foyer. The foyer is completely open to the upstairs. There's no door.
Yeah.
I was like, if I can hear it that loud, it is either outside or in the upstairs. So I let her open the door. And Mom has opened the door first, because when I said that, she went that way. It's the fire alarm.
Oh.
I don't know what
battery
was
dying?
wrong with it. It's hardwired into the ceiling. There's no battery.
Even better.
Oh,
So-
no.
I went upstairs, because I thought it was the washing machine, actually. Because the washing machine makes a similar noise when it's, like, unbalanced.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm like, why? Who's running washing? That's what I thought it was. I get up to try and fix it. I couldn't reach the ceiling.
Oh, no.
I was too short. I had there's like one of those big stools up there. I got it. I still could not reach the ceiling.
Oh, no.
Did you not have access to, like, a ladder or anything?
I found the tallest stool in the house. Do you know how, the way I reach the ceiling in here for my fire alarm down here? I stand on the couch arm.
Right.
The arm goes flat and then it goes that little up. I stand up there to reach the ceiling.
Yeah.
True. However, there's also the missing fact in that there are people in your house that are taller than you that could do it.
Yeah, so I had to come back down and said I can't fix it. Dad had to go upstairs.
Well, yeah, there we go.
Physically, I cannot reach. I did try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
I
only
don't
do
know
so much.
what he did. I do know when I woke up the next day and I looked over at it, it was just ripped out of the ceiling. I don't know where it is.
So wait, does the house in any way have a fire alarm now?
Cool.
Oh, that's real bad. The thing is, that's also not a problem for you. That's a problem for, like, the owners of the house.
I live in the house. It is a problem for me.
Well,
with
yeah.
a
I
lady
mean,
who has actually set the house on fire already.
This is true.
It is a problem for me.
Well, it's a problem for everyone, but specifically that's on the people who... basically, it shouldn't be expected of you to replace it.
But I feel... No, because we live on the reservation. Do you know who's supposed to replace it? The band. They're supposed to schedule that to replace
Right.
it because an elder lives in the house, so they actually are in charge of doing that. They're supposed to come and visit and replace those things every so often.
Right.
They did.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get on their case then.
I will be talking to my uncle tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have not seen him today. I haven't seen anyone today. Except Crazy Lady herself.
Yeah, the insurance brain is just ringing all the bells. It's just like, yeah, no,
Yep.
that's a really bad thing.
Mm-hmm. That's
Like everybody sleeps in shifts, so nothing gets set on fire.
especially with all the animals.
Exactly.
See, thankfully with all the animals, I would know there was a fire.
I mean,
Which
that's
means
true.
But regardless, it's like a basic safety thing of like your house needs a fire alarm.
Yeah. And thankfully, at least 3 of the 4 cats, if I walk outside with the cats, they will not leave my vicinity. Not you. You're a bitch. You're a cunt. You're the one that would wander off. This one. This is the cunt. You're the one that would
She's so
wander
pretty.
off. Asshole. What an asshole. you guys talking about you too, didn't you? That's why you immediately jumped up here.
Yep.
Yeah,
She
I know
hears
you're
the word
scared.
cunt and she's just like, me?
You don't
I have
Who
been
could
summoned?
that possibly be?
That's my summoning phrase.
Snowcloud's afraid of outside. So she supposedly got out 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And she was just at the back door screaming. Keisha also got out that same time. So what had happened is our back door, I guess, isn't closing properly. And when I let the dog in last night, it didn't close. So I think I need to tighten the hinges. So the cats got out. Wind probably blew the door open. Keisha went to the front door to scream. Snowcloud was at the back door screaming.
They spent probably a few minutes outside and they were like, fuck this.
Well, I know they were inside at 5 a.m. that day because something was actually going on in the house that was not good. But I let the dogs in and out inside at 5 a.m.
Something was going on in the house that was not good. That wasn't the fire alarm getting ripped out and not
No,
getting
that was last night.
replaced.
This was 2 nights ago.
Jesus.
The fire alarm was last night. I have not slept in quite a while.
Jesus.
I don't know what a good night's sleep is. I have not had consistently more than 4 hours of sleep this week. I am dying.
You need to move out.
To where?
That's
That
the
will
question.
accept the snake.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the snake.
The snake.
The danger noodle.
My
I
noodle.
hear there's decent rental opportunities out in Abbotsford.
Abbotsford, I would actually need to get a permit for the snake is the problem.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. If you get me and Chris, you get you and presumably Vince.
Yeah, that comes with me. I don't
We
have a
get-
choice.
We get McBride and Victoria.
We just
We
rent
could
one of those
maybe,
big
with
houses.
our powers combined, we could maybe
giant
afford
house.
a small house. And just
Oh,
commune that shit. We could maybe.
The amount of offices and bedrooms we would need, though, we wouldn't be able to do a small house.
No, we wouldn't. Yeah, it would.
No.
Like I said, it's just not feasible because the housing market hates people our age.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
housing market.
It
No.
wants us to
You
suffer.
inserted too many words. You forgot the housing market hates people.
I mean, yeah, it just
Yeah.
hates everyone. They're gonna bend everyone over.
Yep.
My mother is seriously debating moving to Saskatchewan. You can buy
Don't blame her.
a 4
I don't blame her,
house.
but also no.
You can buy a 4-bedroom house for like $200,000. Buy.
Yeah. Yeah. We debated Calgary for like
In the city.
a couple weekends when we were there back in May.
Don't go to the southern states of Canada.
There was some serious discussions.
I mean,
Don't
I
go to
don't.
the southern states of Canada.
I can't
It's a whole
blame you
country.
guys.
Yeah. But also that would suck for the tournament.
I mean, yeah, it would make things a little interesting.
We would have to do it. You know, the only way that could reasonably work is if we somehow in the week that me and Chris head over to Calgary for the Calgary Expo.
Yes.
Somehow we bring Kira with us, like we've threatened to a couple times. And then
but I
we
wouldn't
all.
survive the car ride.
No, you wouldn't. That's a good.
I would-
It's a 2-day. It's a 2-day drive for us. 4.5 hours to Salmon Arm, and then another 6-ish.
Well, that's a 1-day drive. You're just breaking it into 2.
Well, yeah, no,
like
we
it's
could
10
feasibly
hours,
do
but You
it.
break it up.
Yeah, but like, fuck doing a 10-hour drive.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Especially
I grew
when
up
we
with
get-
my uncle. He's like 1-day drive, 14-hour car ride.
Yeah, no, we would be at least splitting it up between 2 days, and we would stay at we would stay overnight at my grandma's place, which would be nice. But
It's like, hi, Grandma, this is my girlfriend. This is our little friend that we brought along for the ride. Don't mind her, she's just dying.
yeah, hey grandma, this is my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend's girlfriend.
Hi. I'm the dog.
It's the meme. Oh boy. BC's great right now to live in.
So
Right?
great. So great.
Hi, buddy.
But if you go up north, house pricing is once again acceptable. Not great.
See,
but
unfortunately, like, because I can't blame people for, like, you know, at least considering leaving. The unfortunate situation for me is BC's where all the film work is. Not currently, because the dickheads, you know, at the studios are. We might be there. I don't know. It's a whole thing. I won't bore you with the details, but usually there is a lot of film work. We got The Last of Us coming to Vancouver, so, and a bunch of other things.
Last of Us, we had a bunch of the DC TV shows.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Had all the
They're
DC
all
TV
gone now. Superman and Lois is wrapping up with their final season, with their 4th season. So, and everything else is gone. CW is just the CW superhero shows are just they're gone now.
Yeah, they're dying.
For better or for worse, who could say? I ain't gonna wade into that argument. But
Yeah.
it's so weird. Considering they were basically keeping our business. Well, they weren't. You know, there was a lot of things happening, but like it was just the main through line was like for at least a couple of years of my time doing, you know, film deliveries and stuff was Batwoman, Legends of Tomorrow, The Flash, and Arrow. And Arrow ended a little while ago, but it was for the longest time it was Legends of Tomorrow, Batwoman, and The Flash, and Supergirl. And within, like, I think of span of, like, a year or two, they all wrapped up. Mm-hmm. Because I think CW is pivoting away from superhero stuff.
Yeah, it's dying.
As I feel like the rest of the industry is slowly starting to do.
Yeah,
The apparently, I need to point out, I hate box office discourse. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, we should never give a shit how much money a movie actually makes. It's not important. However, the
you did it.
the pre-sale tickets, the pre-sale tickets for the next Marvel movie is currently below The Flash and Black Adam, which bombed really hard.
I went to see that in theaters. Not Black Adam, but The Flash.
Which one?
The newer
I'm
one.
sorry. I saw it on Crave, and I was like...
I had... So I took my...
Oh, right, yeah, we talked about this.
I took my dad for his birthday / Father's Day, and it was great, because I had, like, the little superhero nerd comic book man just telling me all the facts, and I was like, honestly, this is more entertaining than the movie. I'm kind of great. This is better than the movie.
Oh, that's great.
And Batman. Batman. Batman.
Yeah, Batman's one of the few things I don't think is ever going to die. There will always be Batman movies.
Condiment Man. Oh, yeah, I had someone... Because I got my snack box. I got my Stroop waffles, to be exact. I got that one. Mm-hmm. And they were talking about where I was, and I was explaining that I live under a bridge. Technically, I'm a troll.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's been featured in a bunch of movies because the film industry is here. And they're like, wait. You have the movie theater bridge? I'm like, Lionsgate Bridge? Yeah, I have the movie theater bridge. They're like, you have the famous movie theater bridge? I'm like, yes. Yes. That's where I live.
Yeah, that was the bridge that got destroyed in one of the Final Destination movies.
It's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I think it's been 2 Final Destination movies. Once it got destroyed and once it was just like a scene.
Yeah,
I would doubt it.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Because I think they recolored it in one of them. Because
Yeah, I
it's
do.
green.
They do that a lot.
Yeah, they do. If you see a
'Cause,
red bridge, it's probably this one. It's probably just been repainted green or red.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
green.
Because they filmed that. It's like, no, you're in San Francisco, and it's like, no,
Yeah.
you're fucking not.
They shoot so many things here, but they will never actually.
They'll
make
never
it
admit
Vancouver.
it. No,
They'll
no.
never admit it. Be like, it's fine. I'm watching on Netflix The Fall of the House of Usher, which is one of the Mike Flanagan
I heard
shows
about
that
that, yeah.
our warehouse delivered to that show a bunch, and it's just so much of it takes place in like office buildings and that are clearly in Vancouver proper, and just half the time I'm going through it, I'm like, I remember dropping off to this exact location.
I know exactly where this is.
Yep.
Wasn't that a thing with Deadpool 2 where people were freaking out about it and they didn't know where it was? I'm like, that's the viaduct.
Yeah,
Oh,
The
yeah.
Vancouver
yeah.
Viaduct.
yeah.
So that whole movie was filmed here because Ryan Reynolds is from here.
Yep.
Do you want cuddles? You just want to be angry? She chooses anger.
Yeah.
She
The choice
chooses
was made.
violence.
She proves she is definitely my cat.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Yeah?
she's just staring.
Who's violence? Violence. I steal.
There it is.
Really thought that was going to last very long.
There she is.
I deserve that. Do you see Godlight?
She's
see
extremely
Godlight?
interested in that light.
Oh, she's very right. She's laser focused.
Well, the light. If you actually see the light, it's currently it's got the bull shark, and it's just making it glow. It's completely spotlighted on the shark.
I love it.
I do mine. Okay, I'm done. Thanks. You done too?
Meow.
Oh, don't knock that down. Please
Yeah.
don't knock the stuff down. Boomy?
Kiki's making her presence known.
Hi, Kiki.
Meow.
Ah.
Meow.
Oh, I've lost my cat again. Because I wanted Snuggles McBride.
Oh,
McBride, have you
here
found
she
the
comes.
crab, by the way?
Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes.
The screen is too far away. I can't see. I suppose I could
would-
enlarge the thing. I could. All right, let me see. I can enlarge the image here. Hang on.
I haven't
Let's
looked yet.
let's
Never
see
mind.
what let's
I'm
see what we
so
got going on
excited.
here. Oh geez, I broke it.
Oh no, you broke
Here
it.
she
there we go.
is.
Okay.
Kiki!
No, I fixed it. All right. Where is Crab? Crab's got to be in here somewhere. Where is Crab? I see something that looks like a crab, but it couldn't be the crab.
That's
I see something
concerning.
else that could be crab, but I don't. That looks like more. That looks more like crab than the other thing.
That is so concerning.
Okay, so first thing that I see that kind of looks like crab that couldn't possibly be crab is right beside the Coke bottle. There's like a red thing.
Down here?
Yeah, that.
That is a bag of Cheetos.
Okay, so it's not that. So the other spot that I have
That is a bag of Cheetos.
is right behind the deer skull.
Oh, I see it.
Devin saw the crab for a second.
I saw the crab.
All I had to
but
do
the
was just
crab
enlarge the
didn't
image.
see me.
I thought I would hide it really well with my deodorant right there, and I'm like, never know.
It did work really well.
Do you like my deer skull? I like my deer skull.
I do like it actually.
So it's a good deer skull. I don't know what my hair's doing right now.
It's
I don't know
just
what your
kind of
hair's doing
everywhere.
either.
It's, pff.
It's a great deer
I mean,
skull.
I need to get it cut. Actually, is what I need to do.
I got mine trimmed up before my my road trip last weekend, which was very fun.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was a lot of fun, so we can talk about it now.
Brad Right, is what
God, I
you're
hope you
saying
weren't
about
just
the
like
road
waiting
trip.
for someone else to bring it up because I was just like, I forgot that you went on a
Oh
road
no, I
trip.
would have I would have just abruptly brought it up regardless. But
Good, as you should. You went on a road trip. It's fucking dope.
Look at it.
So last weekend, I was at a music festival, specifically this one,
Underground Wasteland.
and we played. Technically, I played twice because I'm in two separate bands.
Yeah.
So the first one we played on the Friday. That's me. That's me right there. It's me.
That's just a bunch of pixels.
Pickles.
Why I said
It's
pickles.
just a bunch of pickles.
That's just a bunch of pickles.
Richard, please insert pickles on that.
I will replace every single band with a pickle.
That needs to be this episode's title. Just a bunch of pickles.
Just
Oh,
a
I
bunch of
had it.
pickles.
I had it labeled as mayhem so far.
Mayhem. But anyway, yes,
Mayhem.
you were performing.
Yes. So we did that on the Friday, and then I was in the second band on the Saturday. We were on at like 5:30 or whatever it was. But the fun part about that two fun parts, I suppose. So our guitarist, who is in both bands, he started a trend where he would, I think he got this from like a wrestling move or something like that, but he would slap the chest of anybody who requests it. It's turned into a whole thing now. So if you go on his Instagram and shit like that, he's got just a bunch of posts and shit like that of him just slapping chests, and people are asking for this.
Like really hard slaps, or like you know, just a little like.
So this guitarist that I'm mentioning, I'll throw one of the pictures on screen. He's about 6'1", 6'2". He's a big guy. They're all big. I'm surrounded by fucking giants constantly. But he's a big guy. If I had to throw a guess weight-wise, I would say upwards of 200 and some change.
Right.
So that amount of force, and like it's not like he's just doing like, There's like there's a whole like wind up thing.
Oh, so he's going for it.
So he's going for it. So there's a video of that. If I can put that in there, I'll put it in now. But yeah, so he does this at every show, and people are requesting it. And he was saying, he's like, at this festival, somebody's getting slapped, and nobody else wanted to do it. I'm just like, sure, make the asthmatic do it. That's fine. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Won't go wrong at all.
It was totally fine. Nothing happened. I didn't even get a mark. I was very surprised.
Oh dang.
I know. I just kind of like puffed up and I tensed. It was like, and then there we go, and that was it.
Man, what are you doing back
So
there?
that was one fun part. The second fun part, because this was held in Penticton.
Oh yeah.
So I drove there and back. I came back on the Friday after that show. So it was about 6:15, 6:20 by the time I was on the road. It's cold. There are some ice spots. There are some snow spots.
Ooh,
and there are a shit ton of truckers.
Oh,
It's
God.
a bad time all around. Overall, the drive was fine, and obviously I made it back in one piece, and the car is totally fine. There was one turn where I was trying to go past a truck, but I noticed that it was starting to get a little icy, so I slowed down. But I just hated the predicament that I put myself in, because truck was turning the corner, I'm on the outside turning the corner. I was like, at any point in time, if there are any ice patches or anything like that, just like, and then that's it, dead.
Yeah,
like that's it, nothing.
Yeah,
So,
honestly,
that was the only,
it's
that
not
was the
a thing
only,
I would
like,
recommend doing.
I would say that was the only like pucker moment of the entire
Yeah, that's a pucker moment.
But other than that, it was totally fine.
Can you get it back out there?
I can't reach that. I can't reach that right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
you
yeah,
got
so
the,
that
the
was
tiny
fun.
headphones in.
And then I was immediately like when I came back, Kira knows this story. When I came back and I went to, it was one morning. I think it was like the Sunday or the Monday or whatever it was. And I'm on my computer. I'm doing my thing because you'll notice this is not my usual camera setup thing.
You're at a different angle.
So I'm
I
a
think it
bit
was
of an
Sunday.
angle. I think it was
Sunday
Sunday. Yeah. So I'm just on my computer. I'm fiddling about. I hadn't even like done anything yet. I just logged on. I hadn't even opened anything yet, and then I just noticed the camera was on when there was nothing open and there was zero reason for the camera to be on whatsoever. So naturally, unplug the webcam. I just shut down the computer at that point. It was just like, nope, we're not doing this right now. Not having it. I changed all of my goddamn passwords for everything. So that was, I guess it was last Sunday.
Wasn't
Yeah,
last week, it was the week before.
something like that. It's something like that. It's been like a couple of weeks, but since then I've been exclusively using my laptop. Freaked out that there's a hacker in my computer. So only today I've started using my main PC for like I'm recording this on there because I can use it offline and that's totally fine. It works out great. But yeah, I have not touched it since today, and I'm just like, can you please vacate my computer, please? Thanks.
That is why Zelda has not come out, by the way, guys. Zelda and Slime.
Yes.
We recorded those. That is why, though.
Yeah, they're there. I have the files. I've not done anything with them.
That's fair.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going through.
Panic.
Possible FBI's maybe spying on you.
Best case scenario, it's FBI.
Yeah.
Focus the FBI. See, you paranoid me with that too, because my camera turns on with the PC. It just
okay.
like when you turn it on, it lights up to understand that hey, it's on.
Yeah.
But it just as soon as like it stays on for a moment, then it shuts itself off until I turn it on because it's almost on all the time.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm
like
playing a game?
had it not like, because it always has an LED whenever it turns on or anything like that, like similar to the laptop. There's a little LED that shines when like the webcam's activated and all of that. So had I not noticed that the light was on, I would have just kept going doing what I was doing, wouldn't have paid any attention to it. It probably wouldn't have been until I tried to open probably OBS, because if the webcam's not on when I open OBS, that's when the webcam will turn on. But if the webcam is already on and I open OBS, it won't let me use it because technically it's showing that the webcam is being used by a different application. Exactly.
Oh, I wish you did that to see what it was, because then it would have told you what application it was using it.
Oh,
And then you would have found the virus program.
I didn't even think about that. I'm not going to, but I didn't think about that.
Next time. If this happens again.
Fingers crossed it doesn't, but if it does.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
So I did that before.
That's always freaks me out.
Yeah.
Because I did that with Vegas. And
admittedly, if somebody's hacked into my webcam, all they're getting is this.
I know, yeah. It's like they're getting this, and that's it. They're just like,
cool, guys. If you guys are like,
how does my setup look?
Yeah, it's like, I hope you guys like Wall.
Right? We heard you like Wall.
You like Wall?
You'll get me. You'll get probably Lemon a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of Lemon. It's mostly Lemon.
And Winnie.
Oh god, the horse.
Lemon.
Lemon's not even here. None of them will pass Peach when she's in the bed.
No.
No.
Peach doesn't play nice.
Nope. Peach doesn't play. Peach doesn't play.
Peach just yells.
Peach only scream. There is only one option, and it is scream.
Scream.
Actually, on on the note of tours and driving and travel, guess what's
Yeah.
happening this weekend, folks? The weekend. It's not the weekend. This week.
Yeah.
Or next week, technically, for all of you, will be the in-person podcast. I was going to say live, but it's not live.
Yeah.
We don't have the internet capabilities to do live.
Yeah. That's a way further down.
We're
the
not
line,
some
so-
high-tech streamer people.
We could do live. We would have to have our own office with its own
yeah.
dedicated internet.
I'm sure we could. I just have no idea how it would work. I've never done any sort of streaming anything before.
None of us have a good enough internet.
Yeah.
Yours is garbage. Mine's garbage because
Who are you
people
pointing
are on
to?
it. Devin. The one who cuts out constantly.
Yeah.
McBride's is probably the best out of the three of us, but they're in an apartment, so they have Wi-Fi interference from other Wi-Fis.
Yeah.
So it's doable, and they have streamed, but it still probably wouldn't be great.
Yeah.
It's like, we would need either my house with nobody in it, including my pet dragon Vince, so that no one else is on the Wi-Fi, or we would have to get an office, because the apartment interference, I think, would be too much, and I know Devin's is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
It's because basically we're using the Wi-Fi that is upstairs. So it's Wi-Fi that is coming down from the mountain. Here she comes. Yeehaw.
Yes, but next week you will have the in-person one, so you will watch me be able to throw something at Chris when she plays with her fidget too long.
Yeah. Oh my god, fucking speaking of. Alright, so last episode, at the very beginning, what in the actual goddamn fuck was that noise?
Which one?
I don't know, but it was just a constant noise, and it came
Oh,
from
that was a cat
Devin
toy.
and Chris.
It was one of the cat toys. Yes,
Okay.
I know that noise. I know that noise.
Oh, yeah, that was you, Kira.
Because
No,
like,
it's one.
thankfully the episode hadn't started at that point. It was just kind of like
Your cat noise.
precursor type of thing, but it was like, what?
Yeah, I could hear one of the Boomy's cat toys in the background.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Yeah, you could have, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
know. I'm like,
crazy.
it's a sound I recognize. I know it is the cat toy because I asked what it was before.
Like going between that and then all of a sudden with the last like
Beastie
20
Boys.
minutes being Beastie Boys. Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Which we haven't gotten copyright claimed for yet, so knock on wood.
Yes,
knock on
I
all
did.
the wood.
I checked on that as well. I think it's because it's
Yeah.
right near the end of the episode. No one wants to sit through 40 minutes of that copyright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay.
I think it's like a mix of that. It's another
Yeah,
mix
'cause-
of
So, oh, yeah,
you-
because you were
at least-
playing Beastie Boys.
My
Or
dad
there
was
Beastie
watching.
Boys playing.
They had the Beastie Boys documentary playing, and then they started listening to all the Beastie Boys songs on the Alexa.
Yeah, like
what was
thankfully
happening.
you were talking the entire time, so it like if any came through, it was like half a second.
Yeah.
I was smart. I know how to make
And
it
any other
work.
times where you weren't talking, I just completely cut the audio just to reduce the chances.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do our best. Because I think we're
Yeah.
allowed. Is it 15 seconds?
Oh god, I'd have to look again. I remember it used to be 15 seconds. I don't know if they cut that down.
No, I think they extended it
Did they?
because of short. I think because of the existence of shorts and all that, and people playing music over that, and it getting traction to upgrade older songs. I think they extended it, but it might still be
Okay,
15.
that makes sense.
There might be exceptions in place.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the rules have been updated a lot, and I've read none of them. Sorry. My rules are
Yeah.
still out of date from when we joined the podcast, and I sat there and sifted through like 25 pages of
Oh, yeah.
copyright rules on YouTube.
Yeah.
Copyright rules.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're super irritating to try and understand, but you really have to.
Well, when we started this, and Jason's like, "Oh, I want to do a podcast." I said, "Okay, I will help." And they were doing all these things, and I'm just sitting here going, "Nope, nope, 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 nope." What are you doing? Copywriting rules? Reading copyright rules?
Yep, that's important.
Why are you reading that? We're not gonna get copyrighted.
Y'all underestimate the pettiness of large corporations.
We got copyrighted on one of our gaming videos.
I was gonna say it was a Zelda
Which
video.
one?
It was a Zelda video. So what had happened is some random ass dude with this tiny channel, like the standalone artists that play in the buskers that make their own
Right.
CDs, had copyrighted the Lost Woods theme song from Ocarina of Time, claiming it was his. And I played the song.
A
He claimed
busker?
it was a busker.
Yep.
I'm
the
putting
fuck?
I'm putting it in
Did he
the
get enough
category
money
of the
to?
busker. You don't need money to make a
You
copyright
don't
claim.
need money to make
I
a
can make a
claim. That's
copyright
true.
claim. You don't even need to
Yeah.
be the actual owner to make a copyright claim. So
Yeah.
I listened to the song he claimed it was from, and I'm like, this is not even the same pitch. Like, we're here. Like, Lost Woods is here, and he's, like, here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm, like, not great with music, so I'm like, I can tell this is completely wrong. And that's pretty sad. So I disputed the claim. I contacted the YouTube, and they're like, are you one of these three categories to dispute the claim? They're like, you need to be the original owner of the song. You need to have permission from the original owner of the song, or some other third thing that we weren't. And I'm just like, I claimed ownership because we owned the game, and I had to write this huge thing. It's like, hey, we do not have permission. Oh no, I clicked permission from owner because Nintendo has now given permission for people to do YouTube videos.
Yes, yeah.
That's the one I clicked. I was like, hey, we did this huge thing. We have permission. Nintendo has given permission for smaller parties to play their games and play on YouTube. This song is the song from the original 1998 Ocarina of Time game, redone on the Switch. This guy who is claiming copyright does not own the song. The song he is claiming from is in the complete wrong pitch. I cannot find a single note that matches up for more than 5 seconds. I would like this claim removed. That took I think 2 months for the claim to be removed.
Yeah.
Jesus.
YouTube never contacted us, never apologized. I just happened to look one day and the claim was gone.
Oh, yeah.
If they emailed us, we never got the email, went straight to spam.
Yeah.
Spam, 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 spam,
'Cause
spam, 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 spam.
We don't get a lot of emails from YouTube. We get an email when someone subscribes, essentially, and someone makes a comment, which doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
Until I made 100 shorts.
Yeah.
By the way, the hashtag works, guys.
Yeah.
Our hashtag works. Yay! I may have put it on so many videos that it made itself work. Yay! I did it!
You made
Yeah,
it work.
sounds like how it works.
Yeah, I just started I hit hashtag J, and then it auto-filled, and I'm like, yay!
Yay.
It's learning!
It learned! It's like, these are hashtags you normally use. I'm like, yay! I did it!
Aw.
I know.
I made a hashtag.
Yeah.
Old me made a hashtag.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
like the Twitters.
I think you mean X now?
No.
The day Elon Musk comes to Vancouver and physically tries to hit me and loses, obviously, is the day I will accept that as X. It is Twitter.
It's always Twitter.
It will always be Twitter.
Always.
For better or for worse. Because even Twitter was something else.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
Yeah.
But man, like it's very much for some reason I am still on Twitter, and it's
I'm
first
still
I've
not.
now had to go onto the for you. No, I've had to go onto the following section, so I'm actually getting stuff from only from people I'm following, like reposts, all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm realizing the for you segment is just a bunch of shit designed to make you mad or sad or irritated.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
And
yep.
it's just like
Tumblr has that too now,
it's
by the way.
working. Well, Tumblr just makes me upset on itself.
It's Tumblr. It's
I'm sorry,
doing its
Tumblr.
job.
That was a joke. I love Tumblr.
No.
Um,
Tumblr doesn't even love Tumblr.
No. But yeah, Twitter is a lot of people I really enjoyed following have left, and now I'm stuck with like a core group of them. Like I still enjoy, the stuff these people put out.
You.
Yeah.
Thank you for not leaving me.
Yeah.
And then there's the other section of people I followed who got like harassed over stupid bullshit, and then just left social media altogether. And it's like it's probably the healthiest option here.
Yeah.
And the fact that the Onion doesn't even post fake stories because reality is now stupider than the fake thinking.
Yeah, the Onion is one of the few things I follow that still posts good shit.
It's sad because they used to post specifically fake news because it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
And now they post real news because it's funnier than the fake. I cannot word. Words are gone.
That's okay.
I still have to
Words are
record
tough sometimes.
2 more videos before I go to bed.
Oh, God.
Sunday.
I spent the entire day working on a school project and I was done.
So, I'm trying to record ahead because my mother is going for emergency surgery on Wednesday.
Oh.
She's got, give me a sec. She wrote it down for me because I couldn't remember what it was called. And I was wrong. Where did she send it to me? Facebook Messenger.
Pick a platform.
One of them.
I don't wanna do that. Okay, fine. It's making me make a pin now.
Oh,
for Facebook
Everything's
Messenger.
doing that now.
It's like, I don't
PlayStation just made me make a pin.
I haven't turned my PlayStation on in over a year. I don't want to do that. I already had one though because my account was locked anyway because multiple people use it. Temporal artitis.
That sounds like something to do with the head.
Yeah, so her artery above her temple is like gaining fluid.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
And if
That's
it
not good.
stays like that too long, I think the pressure can make her go blind forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some emergency surgery.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
And she was complaining about a headache in her eye did swell a few weeks ago. Chris. Chris.
I want
Chris.
to hear more about this emergency surgery later.
There it is.
Came out for the word.
Kira's mom is going in for emergency surgery.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hope she's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously not, but...
It's not me. I think that's why they came out.
I think so.
Yeah.
With the amount of things that have happened to you, Kira. Although, actually, we know someone in our current D&D group who I actually think has worse luck with, like, injuries than you. I think in the past month, they got, what was it? Some form of mono? Or no, it wasn't mono. It was something. It was like a debility. I think it was mono. Then they injured their foot going downstairs, and today they have bruised their tailbone by falling downstairs.
See, they've fallen downstairs way too often that I think there's something wrong with the stairs.
It's possible.
Someone needs to look at those stairs. But yeah, so they're going to cut like along her hairline, remove the artery, you have to run a test on it, and then go from there in the surgery. It's only a day surgery. She will be back home that day.
Yeah.
As long as there are no complications. But yeah, she was complaining her eyes swelled for a while and then it went down, and she was complaining of a really bad headache, and the way she described it, I'm like, this is a migraine. We're having a migraine, Mom. Because she was super fatigued, loud noises hurt too much, bright lights hurt too much, all the classic signs of a migraine.
Yep.
And then she's like, took Tylenol yesterday and it didn't help. I'm like, you took it again today? Yeah. And I'm like, Mother, if you look on the Tylenol bottle, it does say if your headache or pain persists for more than 2 days and the Tylenol does not help, to go to the doctors. It does? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
It does. You need to go to the doctor. So she finally went to the doctor. When we were playing D&D, Devin, I thought they were at work.
Oh.
Oh,
She
dear.
she finally went to the doctor, it turns out, and they sent her from the clinic to emergency.
Oh.
But the reason they sent her to emergency is because she got chemicals spilled in her eyes years ago, so her eyes don't dilate. Which is already a bad sign of anything. But her eyes just can't dilate anymore. That's a thing. They just don't do that anymore.
So, of course, anything that it's like where you can tell by seeing if their eyes dilate or not, you can't do that with her.
Like, if you do first aid training and you get paired up with her, she's got no pulse. Her eyes don't dilate. She's got no pulse.
She has no pulse? Is she a zombie?
Well, she was clinically dead for a time.
What?
So
I feel like we're finding out way too many new details this close to the end of the episode.
So her kidneys, she has really bad kidney stones, and her kidneys were creating a bacteria that was actually killing her.
Oh.
This was a few years ago, and she was in hospital for it. I was working at Walmart during this. And she was in hospital for quite a while. And it got to the point where she had so little blood in her system, she was clinically dead. But she was walking around the hospital wing because she was bored. She was clinically dead. She didn't have blood in her system.
Not to disparage your mother by calling her a zombie, because I get that that's rude, but like...
Clinically dead. I remind her of that constantly. I was like, you did clinically die.
That's a zombie!
That's...
I mean, technically for a zombie, your brain would have to be dead, I think. I don't know how to actually classify a zombie.
I think
because they don't exist. But that's insane.
Yeah, they also sent off the stones from her kidneys for testing, and the results were unknown. That was the actual label of the results.
That just
unknown.
makes it so much better.
That's... Good lord.
Jesus Christmas.
She
Also,
carrying
they're, like,
around the Infinity Stones? What the fuck?
all her organs are in the wrong spot. We think my organs might be in the wrong spot because I feel heartburn here. Heartburn's here for me.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
This is why if I ever need emergency surgery, I will probably actually just die because they're going to be looking for like a kidney and they're going to find a liver.
That, or you need to like
heart transplant.
Have like a card on you saying it's just like shit's messed up, but this doctor knows about it. Take me to them.
Yeah.
Well, if your mom ever goes to the emergency for anything related to her kidneys, she gets a couch or a chair, couch, bed. She gets checked in immediately and put in morphine.
Yeah.
That is like in the file notes for the emergency.
Yeah.
She just immediately go in morphine.
Wow.
Lovely.
Anyway.
On that note.
On that note.
Have we reached the end?
I think we have. Probably start taking us out here.
Yeah. So don't forget to check out last week when me and Devin and Chris talked about how we can somehow not touch our backs, and Chris does not understand this. Or the existence of back scratchers.
I thought that was funny to watch.
It's like, yes,
it's just like, what do you mean?
You can't touch your back.
You can't do crazy circus magic.
What do you mean you have bones? Yeah, or the episode even before that when the Blanky Buddies get together and talk about Batman.
We talked about Batman for like a good 25, 40...
I like the one where they talk about
Batman
for a long time.
Most of the episode, Batman.
It was Batman.
Batman. Condiment King. Or you can go over to the gaming channel and you could watch, go back and watch some older Zelda because the man in McBride's computer is preventing editing.
Yeah.
There's also Pokemon.
Go watch that episode that we got copyright claimed on.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
I don't know what episode that was, actually. I don't remember. I know we were around the Lost Woods. I think we were just getting to the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
20 something.
That's kind of early on.
I think it was like 2021 or 27.
I say kind of early on, though we haven't really. I haven't. I say we. I haven't progressed that much since then.
No, we spent a very long time in the water temple.
It's a very long time.
Very long time in the water temple.
Yeah.
We got Pokemon, we got Banjo, we got Dead Space is also on hiatus because of the computer scam.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Andromeda,
Dead Space is like almost done.
yeah, Dead
Yeah,
Space is
like I
almost-
have the final files. I just have to put them together.
Because episode
them-
24 is a little...
One of them doesn't have audio, so that's going to be a really quick one.
It's gonna be a fun episode. It's gonna be a recap episode.
Pretty much.
We've got Andromeda is wrapping up. We're almost done the side quests that we're doing.
I feel like
The ally
you've
quests.
been playing Andromeda for the past 50 years. I just keep seeing the episodes update, and I'm like, it's still
comes
going.
out-
I keep forgetting how long Mass Effect Andromeda is.
Yeah.
Well, I could have finished the story like 20 episodes ago, but I'm doing
I mean,
the
yeah,
ally quest.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
a
doing-
BioWare open world RPG. There's going to be so much bloat.
Yeah. Yeah.
God,
I'm just
love it
trying
as much
to
as I
get
do.
through like the ally quest so I can unlock the loyalty mission and do the loyalty mission so I can actually upgrade my sidekicks all the way.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it takes. I've done 2 of 6. And I have 2 loyalty missions unlocked, and I'm working on getting the other 2 unlocked, and then I can do the other 4.
So we'll see the finale of that episode by summer of next year.
Yeah.
No, you get 2 a week, so probably spring.
Okay.
Andromeda will end around the time it's
You know what,
started.
Kieran?
It'll be like a
Given
year.
how Mass Effect is one of the hyperfixations that we share, I feel like for like the last 2 episodes, at least for the finale of Andromeda, I feel like I should probably show up.
Probably should.
Oh, I feel like that needs to be like an audience participation one.
Yeah,
That's one where
I get to make all the decisions that come up at the end.
I worked so
I
hard
can
for this.
100% guarantee I'm going to be bitching about the DLC teas that never came through.
Don't remind me. Don't
Oh,
fucking remind
dear.
me. Anyway, yeah. Mass Effect, Pokemon, Banjo, potential other things when we get malware.
Yes.
Blanket Buddies with Batman, Chris, and Circus Discs. This one is delicious. Lick the buttons. Smash the bell. Just physically try to break it without breaking your screen. I dare you.
Ding.
Yes.
Bye!